Okay, has it started recording? Because yesterday it fooled me. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so in summary, can somebody in 2 lines tell me where we left yesterday? That is last week. Come on. I want to see some more faces. I want to see some answers. Good evening to all of you.
Good evening.
I think we left it souls.
Bala ma'am is the best.
No, Preeti,
Bala ma'am is a master equal to myself. She has no eligibility to answer.
That's why I try to keep quiet.
Bala ma'am, don't get confused to your Saturday and Sunday sessions too.
Yeah, I want to talk.
Yeah. Other attendees, someone open your mouth, at least Kirti.
Sir, I'm so
One
confused with
suggest hold them.
2 sessions, and I'm like, food
Hello.
that we discussed. Which session was that? Now I'm confused.
See, the last part we discussed was the breath form. I mean, the before breath form, it was soul, spirit, body. All that discussion was going on. The differences between soul, spirit, body. Isn't it? Remember?
Yeah. Also, I think our thoughts, would come out as light into the nature. Nature gets the light from all the elements of the nature.
Oh, that is our weekend session. This is only the starting. This is another.
Oh, okay.
Don't get. We should not get cut.
So
Sir, before you start your
actually-
class, can I take 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just wanted to make an announcement that GK sir is coming he's in US, he is coming to various cities, Austin and other places. So if he is doing a workshop here, and the Sunday, 2nd of February, it's an open session for everyone. If anyone can come to Austin, please do come. Okay. And if it is a question, accommodations, we can take care. There are many masters who can, accommodate. Just bring yourself here. Any more details, please call me or message me. And
Okay.
he has the programs going on in New Jersey, Atlanta, San Diego, and Virginia, and few other places. So if you are closer to any of those cities, you can attend those programs too next week. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Today he is in New Jersey.
Yeah.
No, tomorrow I think 26th, right?
26th, sir. Yeah.
Okay, now, so where did we stop last? It was trying to define what is a soul. Right, there are multiple definitions of the word soul. Many of them don't give you any kind of a clarity. They only increase the number of questions that we can talk about in terms of what is a soul. So we need to come up with our definition of what is a soul. And we are talking about evolution. We are talking about the universe consisting of particles, blah, 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 blah. Right? So now, what is it that we are calling a soul is a unit of nature. What is a unit of nature? All the Panchabhutas put together becomes a unit of nature consisting of air, water, the paraphernalia of the Panchabhutas, which is your fire, air, water, earth
Here,
crust,
here only
and
four.
Akasha. Yeah, no, and Akasha. Akasha defining the pattern which
Yeah.
makes the physical entity. Okay, but basically the physical entity needs more than just the Panchabhutas. Okay, so we will define the soul as a nature matter. A nature matter which has gone through the grind of achieving the cycle of, or you can say that it is an evolved particle. It is an evolved particle which has gone through, starting with fire as an element, going through all the stages that can be attributed to the word fire in terms of its brilliance, so it is aware of what fire means at the minutest level. Then it becomes air at the minutest level, it is aware. So it has gone through the entire refinement process of all of these and is now an elemental, or it is an entity which is ready to play a role. And what is that role? That role is guiding anybody or playing the role of a general manager. That becomes that entity that we call a soul. Any questions? Because it has gone through that entire nature's paradigm, it is a master of the nature's laws. It is equipped to play the role of providing guidance to anybody who is undergoing that path. Okay? That is the characteristic of a soul. Very clear?
So here, when we are saying this, we are talking in terms of our soul or the oversoul or the.
We have not come to over soul and all. We are generating the definition, a meaning of the word soul.
Soul. Okay.
Okay? So, it serves the immortal doer. Okay? Till now there is no doer in picture. It is the characteristic of what is a soul. What is a soul's characteristic? Okay? Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, who is building that body, etc., is the triune self that is building the body.
Yes.
And the triune self is the full complement of a soul.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
The characteristics are, it is a general manager of any entity that wants to go through the grind of this existence in the universe.
Yes.
Whether it is physical, whether it is noetic, whether it is mental, whether it is psychic, those could be the various boundaries that you are subjecting the word soul, the entity that is a soul to. Okay? Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, right? Now we are going to progress to what is the meaning of breath form, right? That entity is formless, correct? And the environment that it exists in, has got various atmospheres, which we call breath is one of the parameter in that. In the environment, remember. Okay. Form is another parameter in that environment. So now let us see what. This unit, which unit? The unit, right? That entity, that unit is now termed as breath and form together. Which unit is this? The soul.
The soul. It's the whole
Right?
triune self,
The-
right?
No,
Triune.
not yet. No, don't confuse that. Don't bring that. You have to create the triune self.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Right? So, that has got a shape. That has got life. That means after going through the grind, right? These two parameters, the shape and breadth together interact, that comes out of the same progression of those elementals. Anybody having any question in this sentence?
Sir, my confusion is soul does not breathe and soul does not have a form.
Yes. But the entity, the nature unit has.
So here the nature unit is body.
Nature unit is the combination of the element, which you are calling a. So it is the Panchabhutas.
Okay.
Okay.
The earth, fire, air, water. Means
The particles at their subtle form. It is like you can imagine that it is the chapati dough which has been created by the
four elements.
grinding effort of all the elements together, which you picked up as a grain of wheat.
Wheat.
Are you able to imagine that?
Yes.
So now the
Right.
discussion is that
Huh.
of elemental
The elemental which started as fire,
uh,
it became fire at the most refined state,
mm,
then pulled in particles of air. That combination went through the entire refinement of going through all the nature states of existence, etc.
mm.
Then it was joined by particles of water,
Remove.
right? Then particles of earth crust, right? All these four together, it became an elemental.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Now, breath has not yet joined it. The moment it is only a form, correct?
Yeah.
Are you with
It-
me?
it
That
is
has,
like-
yeah.
It is like, in our philosophy, we say combination of Prakriti and Purusha, this body comes. So that is
No,
what.
you are coming to this body. I am not coming to this body yet.
Yeah, breath form. Sorry, not
I am
body.
at least 3 steps away.
Yeah, breath form. Okay, let us say breath form. And so basically, breath form
Correct.
is
So now what has happened?
Sir, here
This
is
entity, that nature unit, right? That entity is evolving and joined by breath to give it the name of breath form.
yeah. Sir, here
Hmm.
living soul means the soul in the body, soul in the physical body, right?
Sir, I am not bringing the soul yet. Earlier, we set a definition of what is the soul. Soul is an entity. Okay, see, what was the soul?
No,
If you
here
go
the living
back,
soul, that's why I was just asking for it, because there is a
Here
word
the
called
unit
no,
is the triune self.
correct.
Because the breath form is associated with the triune self.
Yeah.
Or you can say-
As we progress, see, I don't want to add
Confused.
new terms to confuse the audience. Let us evolve to that.
Yeah.
But when you say unit is soul, that can be confusing because soul means we think
I
at
have
the-
not yet said it is a soul. Soul is an entity, the characteristics, which has the potential to guide you through your journey in this universe.
Yes, that is fine. But
That
so
is the characteristic. I have not yet. See, you have defined what
we
is.
didn't come to that lower level yet. But here, when you talk about breath form, that unit is really the triune self level.
It is not yet the triune self. That's what I'm trying to say.
Even before to triune self.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
This is all before triune self, like
Oh, okay,
Correct.
okay, got it.
discuss, okay?
Prior to triune self. We
Yeah.
went to triune self before
Yes,
triune
yes.
self formed.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you have to first acquire the intermediate stage of what is known as AIA.
Yeah.
So
What has happened is you have formed a structure which has got a form. Okay. Now, where is breath coming from? You are still, I mean, the purpose of this slide is something else, but I am going to explain it. Okay. Now, look at this. Okay. These are your noetic, world, plane, sphere, whatever you call. This is your mental, sphere, plane. And these particles together have gone through multiple stages. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Yes, no, all right. There are only three possibilities.
Yes, yes.
Right? So, now you have gone through all this. You are aware of the existence of you as part and parcel of this atmosphere that you have created. Okay? You are all part of units of this. Are you able to envision that?
Yes.
Okay. Now that particle is now progressing into, right, having the ability, right? Now, what is happening is, it is joined by breath to give it life. It is only happening now. Okay. That unit, that entity is also termed breath form, is also termed. When is it being termed as breath form? When that shape, that pattern is joined by element of breath, life. What is that? Now, so there are two components. There is one passive component which is continuously evolving. The consciousness is that evolving shape of it, the form of it, and whenever it takes life, it becomes the breath form, which in other words is the doer. But where is so now you have the form, which is the consciousness, which has picked up the awareness, playing the role of a guide, and the full complement of a soul is formed when life also joins. So what is he saying? The active aspect of the breath form is the breath. Breath is the life, the spirit of the body. It permeates the entire structure.
That is the life energy.
Yes, right. The other aspect of the breath form, the passive aspect, is the form or model, the pattern, the mold, according to which the physical structure is built out into visible, tangible existence by the action of the breath.
That is the human shape. The shape of the body comes from the nature unit.
Not only human,
And not only human, any,
mineral
It
kingdom,
eventually
plant
comes into
kingdom. No,
Yeah.
yeah. See, it
Yeah,
is
yeah.
existing in mineral kingdom, plant kingdom, animal kingdom,
Yes.
human kingdom, right? And spiritual kingdom.
Yes.
That's a progression or evolution process.
Yes.
Prior to
Right.
like even to make the structure. Yes.
Correct.
Got it.
Correct. Okay. Thus, the two aspects of breath and form represent life and form by which structure exists. That is what is going to come. Okay.
Got it now. Yes.
Now got it?
Yes.
Everyone. I hear only one or two people getting it. Others are, it's already bedtime.
Got it.
Okay. So, the statement that man consists of body, soul, and spirit. So from that is derived, you have got body, mind, and spirit. Okay. Can readily be understood. That is how it is. As the meaning that the physical body is composed of gross matter, that the spirit is the life of the body, and living breath, the breath of life. Okay. And that the soul is the inner form, the imperishable model of visible structure. And so the living soul is the perpetual breath form which shapes, maintains, repairs, rebuilds the fleshy body of man. And hence the name doer to it. It has the capability, right? It has gone through the grind of existence in various forms. It understands the laws of nature perfectly, and it has the ability to guide the formation, guide the sustenance, guide the maintenance of the combined entity, which is the body, mind, and spirit. So soul is equal to all of them. I'm giving it 1 minute to digest. If it is not digested, let us address the indigestion.
Chandra sir, you have one picture you showed us like a while ago that maybe helps understand by everyone. That's what I was looking at while explaining.
No, good.
Not
See,
this one, the one before. Like remember the triune self times you showed us couple of.
no, I mean, we'll come to that. You will be
That
ahead of
can-
what you need to have.
Yeah, this picture. Yeah,
No,
this
no,
can
you are here. Currently, you are in this block.
exactly. Yeah, so I was looking at this to understand that. So.
Okay, not this. Don't go beyond this. Huh? Stay here. Right? So form is the consciousness soul aspect that has come down to the earth to help heal or whatever it is, to undergo various experiences.
I think, sir, the confusion is coming because when you say form, we are assuming a physical shape to it.
Yes, it is. It has a shape. Not necessarily physical, it is a shape. Think of the comics, the Casper, right? And there is another ghost, right? The friendly ghost. Casper is the friendly ghost, and there's one more, I don't recall the name. He's the satanic ghost. That's also a shape, right?
No, but that shape is given only for our consumption, so that to
No,
look
no,
at
no,
it.
no, no.
But,
See, that is how we understand, because if I bring you down to 2 and 3 dimension, but if you go to 5th dimension, are you existing in those environments? As a pixel, in a pixelated form, right? Okay. Are you existing here?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you existing here? Are you
Yes.
existing here? Are you existing here?
Yeah, everywhere in that picture.
Correct. So each of them have got its own structure.
Okay. Mm.
Okay. But you are, because you have taken the birth on this earth, you need something that you can touch and feel and all that.
Mm.
You
Yeah.
are looking only through the external sensory organs.
Correct.
Okay, that is why you are getting confused. Got it?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Once you go beyond your senses, you are
Correct.
you are all different
No,
parts.
do you exist when you are sleeping and dreaming?
No.
You don't exist.
Unless someone, no, we do exist, but we do not know the existence.
You don't know,
No,
but
no,
you exist.
no. But my question was, do you exist when you are in a
Yes, yes.
dream?
Yes, we do. Yeah.
Correct. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, you exist in physical form also when you are dreaming. Because you have a shape there also. But you can't touch and feel it.
Mm.
Right? So think of it that way. Okay. The breath form in certain phases of its functioning includes that which psychology has termed the subconscious mind and the unconscious mind. That is also part of the existence, okay? The breath and form.
Okay.
It manages the involuntary nervous system. He is now slowly taking you to build up of the systems of the body.
Mm.
Okay. It works with its functions according to the impressions which it receives from nature. It also carries out the voluntary movements of the body as prescribed by the thinking of the doer in the body. Now he is slowly moving from breath form and giving it a term which he is calling doer in the body. Okay? Right?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
its function as a buffer between nature and immortal sojourner, the traveler in the body, and automation blindly responding to the impacts of objects and forces of nature and to the thinking of the doer. Right? That is the breath form. Can somebody enunciate the understanding? Breath form is the combination of the active and passive characteristics of material in terms of conscious existence, consciousness existence in various states, which has an understanding of the laws of nature and having a life playing the role of a doer in the body. That is the soul. This is the doer in the body. With that life, it has become doer in the body, which plays the role of utilizing all this. It plays the role of building, maintaining, and repairing the combination, which, in other words, is the body, spirit, and mind. Okay. Am I going on the right path?
Yes.
Am I missing something? This doer in the body is going to play the role of directing this life through its many existences, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Okay? Yes, no, all right. Why today our attendance has dropped? Okay? Now, what is this body? Body is something that is formed. It is a result of thinking. Your body literally is the result of your thinking. Whatever it may show of health or disease, you make it so by your thinking and feeling and desiring. Your present body of flesh is actually an expression of your imperishable soul, which is your breath and form. Now he is taking us to giving it the name of a soul. He was only talking in terms of its characteristics and that existence, that breath form, when it has got a life of existence, right? It has got a body. All that combination together is the shell of what has got built around what we call a soul, right? It is thus an exteriorization of thoughts of many lifetimes. Okay? It is a visible record of your thinking and doing as a doer up to the present. In fact, in this fact lies the germ of the body's perfectibility and immortality. There is nothing so very strange today in the idea that man will one day attain to conscious immortality, that he will eventually regain a state of perfection from which he originally fell. Are you all able to comprehend what we are talking?
Actually, this can be related to what we have learned in the Noetic Destiny about light of intelligence.
Yes.
How it is, the thoughts are
Right.
acted by, actually initiated by the nature elements. That's
Correct.
what we learn in the light of intelligence. Yeah.
Yes. Such a teaching in various forms has been generally current in the West for nearly, that's all. During that time, it has spread through the world so that hundreds of millions of doers re-existing on that doesn't make any sense. Though there is still a very little understanding of it, this also is not required. So basically, body is formed by a result of thinking. I would actually go to the extent of extending that statement to it is the exteriorization or the manifestation of the pattern acting on the elements of nature or the nature units.
Yeah. That's what we learn in the noetic destiny. Actually.
Correct. Right? So now let us see. He is talking about the body being incorruptible. Some statements in this site will quite possibly seem strange, even fantastic, until enough thought has been given to them. For instance, the idea that the human physical body may be made incorruptible, everlasting, may be regenerated and restored to a state of perfection and eternal life from which the doer long ago caused it to fall, and further, the idea that the state of perfection, the eternal life, and the eternal life is gained not after death, not in some faraway nebulous hereafter, but in the physical world while one is alive. Okay, this may indeed seem very strange, but when examined intelligently, it will not appear unreasonable. So where does this take us? The purpose. Okay, this is basically, okay. We will culminate this into the original diagram that I showed you slowly. Okay, what is time? Another mystery is time. Time is ever present as an ordinary topic of conversation. Yet, when one tries to think about it and tell what it is really, it becomes abstract, unfamiliar, it cannot be held, one fails to grasp it, it eludes, escapes, and that means it is a non-existing thing in simple terms. It has not been explained. What it is has not been explained. Time is the change of units or masses of units in their relationship to each other. That is a very interesting definition of what are these units he is referring to?
Time units, sir.
No, it is not.
Is this
Breath form.
Actually the
energy?
Panchabhutas, the
Oh.
elementals.
So
Okay?
he's talking about time as an elemental unit. sir.
And there, actually, he is saying time is the state of those existences in relationship to each other. Yesterday, today, tomorrow types.
Okay.
Okay. This simple definition applies everywhere and under every state or condition, but it must not be thought of and applied before one can understand it. The doer must understand time while in the body, awake, and so on. Basically, this is a state of your consciousness. That is what he is saying. Okay? Time seems to be different in other worlds and states. To the conscious doer, time seems not to be the same. While awake, as while in dreams or while in sleep. So he is talking about the state of existence of the consciousness.
Yes.
Okay. Each one of these time periods has in the beginning a succession and an end. Because if you take it this way, right, the existence of you during sleep, awakeness, etc. Earlier he had told us that sleep and awakeness is and death is one and the same. Birth and death also is like sleep and death, or sleep and wakefulness. Correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Right. So now he is giving us a definition. Time is the web of change, woven from the eternal to the changing human body. The loom on which the web is woven is the breath form. Okay. Breath form is the body mind is the maker. The body mind is the maker and operator of the loom, spinner of the web, and weaver of the veils called past, present, or future. Got it?
Mm. Yeah.
That is the way you look at time.
Because we are in, as long as you are in body mind.
No, yes. No. See, what he is saying, time is the web of change woven from the eternal to the changing
Yeah.
human body. Okay. That is the web. Where are you layering the web? It is like a loom,
Mm-hmm.
loom where breath form is being woven into a body mind as the maker. That means body mind is the maker and operator of the loom, spinner of the web, and weaver of the veils called past, present, and future. Thinking makes the loom of time. Thinking spins the web of time. Thinking weaves the veils of time, and the body, mind, does the thinking. Okay?
Sir,
Yeah.
so what is wrong in linear thinking about time? Because see, when I am sleeping, you are awake, and when you are awake, I am sleeping. But for us to
Correct.
common understanding is we have a linear time between us.
That is because it is the way you have conditioned yourself on the three-dimensional existence.
See,
What if you go to the fourth dimension and fifth dimension? Where is time?
yeah, only it exists on the third dimension on the earth, nowhere else.
Whereas your universe is having 12 dimensions in which you are existing. Are you understanding? So what is he saying? He is giving time a definition. The way it can be interpreted from the perspective of your existence. Okay? Because you are going through the cycle of life and death, you need time.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah.
Rest of it is all weaving that is happening. The particle has got a beginning, the combination, the breath form has got a beginning, it has got an end. And it has got a attributable state of existence with a beginning and end. To bring in that clarity, you are thinking of it as time. You are thinking of it as yesterday, today, tomorrow.
Yes.
Right? Because you want to classify that, you are thinking like that. But everything is time. Now, everything is thinking. And the state in which the progression of that unit of nature is undergoing. Okay.
So we have to think we are in fifth dimension when we say we don't.
Yeah. I mean, you are in a higher dimension, not on the physical earth. This one will confuse us now, so I am not going to use this. This I have picked up from re-existence. Okay. What do we need?
So I have a question,
So-
going back to the line, one of the line.
Yeah.
You said like when in the breath form section, you
Uh-huh.
said soul is basically sum of body, mind, and spirit.
Okay.
So there, we are never associating with soul with a physical body. Okay. Mind comes into the picture of, between the soul and mind with the whatever is that your previous incarnations, thoughts, and all of that. Okay. That is your, you bring your mind as a baggage with you.
Hmm.
But spirit is a different concept, right?
How is it different?
No, okay. So let's look at what is the difference between
So
soul and
you
spirit.
have given, see, you have taken the word breath form in explaining these three.
Right.
Okay. Body, is it not a collection of units which has got a particular shape?
Yes.
So it is the form. Okay.
Yeah.
It has got certain characteristics.
Yeah.
Right? It has got life.
Yes.
So breath is part of it. That is spirit.
So in this context, how do you define spirit here?
The energy.
Okay. Spirit
Right?
is the. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. So let us go to the last item, which is consciousness. So you have defined a soul. You have defined a breath form. Right? You have defined the meaning of time from the point of view of understanding existence and the states that it goes. Okay.
Mhm.
Now you are defining consciousness. Okay. What is conscious? Consciousness is another mystery, the greatest and most profound of all mysteries. The word consciousness is unique. That's okay. Is there any meaning out of it? Whatever is consciousness is either conscious of certain things or what? I don't think yeah. No, he doesn't. Okay, no qualities. Okay, consciousness is that state of existence. We will take only that definition out of this confusing English.
Not only here, there is another definition here. It says consciousness is not a cause. It cannot be moved or used or in any way affected by anything.
That is why I said, I mean, instead of going that is going to create a confusion the way he has put it. It is an ever expanding state of existence.
So
Okay.
as we know, it is basically awareness.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is awareness.
Yeah.
Okay. It cannot be possessed. It is talking about all those characteristics.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
this entire introduction till now, right? Do we have any other point to cover out of that? One sec. The Wikidot is already. In the background, all the inputs, right? Consciousness is the last. So now let us try to give it some shape, give it some meaning, by virtue of which by virtue of which we will be able to understand this better. That is why it says bandwidth is low. 1 second. Let me just shift the network. Come on. Misbehaving today like this. Okay. Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Are we
okay,
all
sir.
on the same page?
Yeah.
Right. So now let us go to putting all these things into a perspective so that we have a clarity. Okay. I know that most of you have seen this picture a number of times, and you can attribute some meaning to all of this, right? So we are talking of a universe which is in simple terms to be thought of as existing as ether, fire, air, water, and earth crust, which is nothing but I want all of us to visualize that the universe has got two sides. One is called the nature side, and the other one is called the intelligent side. Okay. Now, the difference between the two sides is nature side is aware of anything, any entity in the nature side is aware of itself by virtue of its function. Its consciousness is limited to its function. It cannot know how to use it, how to apply it. It can only do that activity. What does that mean? That means in the nature side, one of the existence can be, let us say, the eye. What is the function of the eye? Your eye, not I, E-Y-E-I. What is the function?
To see.
To see or recognize the existence of light or the lack of it.
Yeah.
Okay? Right? That is its function. But unless it is connected to some other consciousness which knows how to use it, it is unintelligent.
Yes.
Are you able to now understand the difference between nature element or elemental, which is the function, and it calls for more than the consciousness,
Yeah.
right? Which is aware of how to use this also. When it is in that state, it is intelligent entity. So, nature side, intelligent side. Okay. What is the human body as per this definition that we have gone through? It is a machine.
Yeah.
Now, that machine, this human body, which is a machine of all the nature units.
Minutes. Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Now, these units need an operator. These
Yep.
units need to be alive, right?
Yep.
So breath joins it, these units become breath form, right? But then this breath form needs an operator.
The doer.
That is the doer. Doer is the combination of breath, form, and ability to operate.
Intelligence
Correct?
also.
Right? Are you with me? That doer is what you are giving a name of the soul. The characteristics being the wisdom of all of nature's laws. Okay, go to the beginning of the universe. So, the universe came from Big Bang. It consists of nature and elementals. It consists of intelligences, right? Two sides. On the intelligent side, you have two segregated realms of existence or the realms of existence. One is known as the realm of intelligence, and the other one is the realm of permanence. Right? Now, this body, this mind, this spirit, all these three are encaptured and they contain that soul that we have identified, which has got a body, which has got a mind, which has got a spirit, has got three states of its identity, which we are now calling the triune self, consisting of what we call knower, thinker, doer. This is a little bit of what is going to come up in the next chapter when we try to bring about the purpose of the universe. Okay. So what we have so far is a state of continuous change that is happening. It is going through various states of existence. It has got that existence, right? That existence, no, this will come up next, so we will not go there. So, you have gone through multiple states of existence and we need not go beyond, all this will come up next. So, let me not take you through beyond the formation or giving the triune self at this point. So breaking down and collectively bringing out the meaning of what we have, this becomes the summary of what we have covered in the introduction. You have got all those smaller entities. We need to convert it to building a human body, the plan. We will bring all those things to in the next definition. But the states of existence that we have gone through, we need to recognize that that state of existence has got minerals. When form and breath have existed, they exist in 5 kingdoms, which is the mineral kingdom, plant kingdom, animal kingdom, human kingdom, and spiritual kingdom. What has happened? Atmospheres of the existence of all these entities has given rise to breath. The units that go through the multiple iterations, right, ultimately combine together, have a form, a shape, right? Together, they form what we call the breath form. It is nothing but nature matter plus the doer, which is the progressive consciousness. Breath form at one state acquires to be called the living soul in the body. Okay? I'm going to stop there because that is what we have covered so far. I want everyone to be very clear of what this is, because as we start, the next it takes us through is how these end up creating a human body, right? Why this, and also the purpose of life. Is everyone clear of
Can
all
we
these? Yeah.
can we say the consciousness part of it come from the intelligence portion, and of course the breath form is from the
No, but then what about the awareness that you are acquiring as you are going through the state of existence as fire to becoming light, air to becoming life-giving force, water that is becoming shape-giving force, and so on? Is that also consciousness?
so that the five
That
elements are all
entire existence of the elements itself, right? Even
they
they
exist.
have consciousness. Because
They,
in your journey, what are you doing? You are starting as a speck of fire. Okay? You are progressing through various stages of fire, intensity, then slowly you are acquiring the property of, you are recognizing, you are becoming aware that you are the light. Yes?
yes.
Right? That is the characteristic. You are recognizing all of them. Then that entity which started as fire, became light, then it started as inculcating properties of air into it. All that also is consciousness, right?
Hmm.
So you are going to exist as, but then fire by itself cannot do anything, right? When it comes to, it's just a state of existence which is providing certain properties. So consciousness starts at that stage and goes through the grind, understanding the laws, and that entity which has captured all of this is now going to collectively establish a shape. Now, that shape is the form. So far with me, ma'am?
So the nature units exist in both realms.
Huh?
Nature units exist in both realms.
Units exist, but when they are in the intelligent side, you are going to call them intelligent units.
Okay.
Otherwise, see, for example, if you take the evolution of electronics, you have got the passive components, you have got a resistor, you have got a capacitor, you have got a line connecting them, and so on, right? Okay. Then it evolved into becoming functional blocks. This is amplifier, this is filter, right? Okay. Now, then you had specialization and all those entities became reusable components. They became intelligent components. Now you have got microprocessor chips, microcontroller chips. Correct. These are units on the intelligent side. They are aware of themselves and their functions both.
Okay.
So when you have in this slide, right, let us try to bring that definition to this, one of my favorite slides. which is being put here. Right? Now, all these are units, right? As atoms, what are you? You are nature units,
Yes.
right? As molecules, you are still nature units.
Mhm.
As chemicals, you are still nature units.
Yes.
But as cells, what are you? When you become a cell,
You have the
right?
intelligence aspect of it associated with it.
Correct. You have got characteristics of survival. You have got characteristics of recognition. You have got characteristics and emotions of fear. All these, and you have got capabilities of storing. You have become an intelligent unit now.
Okay, so you become a functional unit with characteristics.
Exactly. And you recognize those.
Yeah.
Right?
Got it.
Then, thereafter, the intelligent unit is going further into tissues, it is going into acquiring and improving its level of existence, consciousness.
Got that.
Are
Yeah.
you able to now understand the entire thing?
Yes.
So that is why now when it comes to the human body, that level of consciousness is at a much higher level. It is the combined consciousness, not individual consciousness, correct?
Yeah.
Sigma consciousness of the 50 trillion cells,
Some of
sigma
the
consciousness of the experiences which form individual functional blocks. Some cells become the eyes, some become the ears, some become the nose, some become the brain, and so on and so forth. That some becomes the bones and so on. So the consciousness of the soul is consciousness of all of these.
Okay, now it's clear. Yes, got that.
Next question. Because if this foundation is clear, I am telling you, you are going to become the creator of spiritual tablets yourself. You can understand spiritual tablets much better.
So they're working at the cell level.
Yes. No, you are working at the grassroots level. Cell is something you will be working at a stage before this. Got it? Clear? Everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Any of you are doing, yeah,
Why do
yeah,
you
go
say
ahead.
prior to the grassroots level? I'm thinking that like say whatever the meditation we are doing, that is impacting at this cell level, because we're doing that both intelligence, it is impacting at the intelligence aspect of it, as well as the body form aspect of it.
Exactly. And you are also going to the beginning of your existence when you are meditating to recognize what all experiences you have gathered over lifetime. Over multiple lifetimes, whatever wisdom you have gathered, because
They're all functional aspects, right?
no, that's much more. It is the consciousness of, as an eye, what were you conscious of? As a nostril, what were you conscious of? All these can be recognized when you are in that state of trance, because you are the doer who has been through all of that stages. But under the influence of the body mind, which is putting an umbrella. When you are meditating, you are throwing away that umbrella. Okay. When you're throwing away the umbrella, you have the power to hypnotize yourself and throw your radiance in the direction as a laser. Right? That is the power, the potential that you have encompassed in that. Got it?
Okay, now that the Deepak Chopra's particle point here comes. Okay, got that. Yes.
Exactly.
Got that now. Yeah, makes sense.
Cell forms. The new cell that creates every time, every day. That
Yeah.
level we can work.
Yeah, you can. So this is the foundation. And tomorrow we
Yeah.
will be going into the next chapter, which is the purpose of the universe, the purpose of life, all those parameters. Which is, let me see whether he has covered it here. Purpose and plan of the universe. Yes. All these, whatever we discussed today, and this diagram is capturing all these states. What is the purpose of the universe? Right? So it is going to take you about what is the law that is universal, how it covers everything, right? Then what is nature? We just defined some portion of it. We will get into more clarity. I'm going to skip the one on religion. Maybe I will touch on 1 or 2 points, right? Then we go into the deeper definition of a soul. Okay? Then we go into how is the body formed. We introduced what is a body. Now how is that body formed? Right? What are the 12 portions of the doer? We will be covering what is the system, how does this universe, this entity called the universe, which has a plan, which has a purpose, how does it work? Are you with me? Then, what are the sites? What are the characteristics? What is the progression? The nature side, right? How does it acquire a human body? What is the intelligent side? What are the components there? What is the mechanism through this, the structure through which the plan of the universe, etc., is going to be achieved? What is the governance structure of it, right? So what are those various stages of, or the intermediate states of the units, right? We will be covering the plan of the universe specific to the earth paradigm. How does breath form become a state of AIA, the intermediate state, before it becomes a soul? So, what is the role or what is the path of the eternal progression that will keep on happening? Right? And this is the test of human being, the soul undergoing the test, right? And then why regeneration of the body is required. That will complete the entire notes
हमारे राहुल गांधी
pertaining to
चले
the
गया
plan of the universe. Got it? That is what we will
Yes, sir.
cover tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, you are saying something, Sukumar?
No, just I was checking. So, do we have any going forward? Do you have any kind of a template that we can use daily to heal ourselves along with the meditation, talking to the body, each organ? So you were mentioning
It
that.
won't come from this book, but it will come from another book that I am currently reading.
Mhm. I'm
Okay.
very much interested on that because I'm doing that, but to be more even specific
See,
with the statements
there are
is
various
to.
things that bring you to the state of healing. What are all the
Mm.
roads? All roads lead to Rome. So how many roads you
Mm.
can create? You think of that first.
But I was a little more fascinated about the talking to the organ, that soul talk that we do to the body. So each organ. So that is even the easiest way and the
See,
good
you
way.
know how an organ is created. I've already explained that.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Now, you know the basic principle of meditation in which
Mm.
wherever attention goes, energy,
The energy flows.
you know how that focused energy replenishes, because the natural process of your involuntary action and the voluntary action, both when they are integrated, you are creating an organ. What is required? You require gestative time. You need to understand that the body follows a particular pattern, like skin. The dead cells are replenished on a daily basis. When they
Mm.
become an organ, it takes, for example, bones take 10 years to replenish. So every organ can get recreated by focused energies.
Yeah.
You did the exercise of gulping.
Yeah.
What did that teach you? Those who have not done, is everyone open to do a 5-minute exercise?
Sure.
No, you have done it
So
already, Dangiji.
Yeah, we did. We did it
Yeah,
yesterday.
Kumar,
Yeah.
you did it.
Yeah.
Ramakrishna
Yeah.
sir,
so
did
one
you
thing
do it?
about
Yes, sir. On last
You
Saturday,
did
yes.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So others who have not done it, is there anyone who has not done the exercise of gulping? It appears no one is interested, so I will not spend time there.
sir, one
Okay.
thing about the
Yeah.
organ talk or the organ, I mean, focusing the energy to the particular thing that we want to replenish. So, do we have a different way of when we say the intention or the focus that we wanted to send to
It all
energy to
depends
particular
upon
thing?
what you believe and what you don't believe.
So you said 10 years we need for bones. Just
Yeah,
I'm trying to take the logical
correct. Bones
perspective.
take 10 years to replenish. Every 10
So
years, new bones, your bones are replaced.
yeah. So do we? I mean, how long do we? I mean, just I'm too much logical about that point. So how do we help with the bones
Logic will
form?
not work. Logic will not work.
Mm.
Can you
So
control quantum physics?
mm,
Is quantum physics predictable?
you
Right?
just
Now, Nane, see, just that gulping experience told you that in how many ways communication happens.
mm,
Okay.
if it
Now,
takes 10
when
years,
you
one
told
thing.
your body, next 15 minutes, I'm going to behave like so and so, right? And were you able to take the gulp?
Yeah, it's smoothly.
Very smooth,
Yes.
right? Does it mean that your thoughts can control the body and its action?
Yeah, whatever I'm telling, it is behaving accordingly.
That's it. So that is how it will work. So you need to
We,
believe that
what you want,
process.
first think about it. Don't think too much. I mean, what you want. That is the point.
Yeah.
If you want
No,
that,
you
then
are
do that.
thinking the negative. How will I fail? How will I fail? How will I fail? So your environment that you are creating in this slide right?
Like attracts like.
Right? So,
Yeah.
what is the environment you are creating?
If
You
I am
are
managing
creating,
it,
I will fail, I will fail, I will fail. So, you have
eventually
created
it will
a
not
cloud
work.
of failure at the mind level, that at the communication level, that at the heart level, that is the feeling level, that at the digestion level, that at the emotional level, that at the physical level. So, what are you intaking?
Manifesting as finally physical level. What
No, that is fine. But then the same particle is going through the system. That system
It
which
is
is
forming as
following
same
this process, that
physical
system
block.
that is
Yeah.
right, that system
Yep.
which is going through your breath pattern, loaded on that. So what are you creating? That is what your chakras are getting. So what are you creating?
Sure, I intend that is what forming in my body.
No, but then you're not believing that intent. So
No. If
verbal
I'm
communication
believing I
is
will
saying,
fail,
I
that is not
believe. No,
happening.
see, it's like I am Chandra Modali, right? After some time, I say I am Sukumar. But where am I conditioning this entity to say for the next 1 hour, I am Sukumar? Only then, whatever I am thinking, I will go in, right?
Yes.
Otherwise, I have what I call an aura around it, which is not believing it. I am not going to let you come in.
You're just telling it is not working, but you need to ensure that you're taking it as complete input to the body cells, body mind.
Exactly.
Yep.
I would like to
So,
say one thing.
I got
Sorry.
it.
yeah.
Sorry. Chandraji, I'm thinking about the Einstein spooky action.
Correct.
Wave become the particle. And quantum entangle, so that's a guarantee. Whatever you want to do, it's other side. It's a quantum entangle. This is already
See,
proven.
that is the wisdom. What you are
Yes.
giving is the wisdom. But how am I applying that wisdom? It is through the art of meditation that I am actually traversing the path of what the wisdom is telling me, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Say, what you are saying is perfect. That is the wisdom. Right? Now, there are 2 ways I can direct it. One, I have nothing. I have absolute faith in that part of Albert Einstein's wisdom. Right? So I am putting all my energies like a laser and moving that wisdom into action. Correct? Perfect. You hit the nail by saying that. But in the process, I put a gate. Will go, will not go. Will go, will not go. What is the intensity with which it will pass through the next stage?
Nothing. I mean, it will not.
No, intensity is
Yeah.
reduced.
Yeah,
So
happening.
I have launched
Probability is
a
less.
rocket. I have launched a rocket and I have started putting lot of barriers before it goes into the orbit. Right?
Doesn't even start or hit its beginning point
No,
itself.
it has not gone up to the orbit.
Yeah.
Right? So the fuselage has burnt, it has dropped. The propulsion system has burnt, it has dropped. So everything is going to drop away, right?
Yeah. Something like being in this life without a goal.
Exactly.
So,
Perfect.
yeah.
So now, in my understanding, that is the way even spiritual tablets can work on you.
Yeah. Definitely. Last slide, what you showed was, I was very much interested. That body, the clouds, the how we deal, all in one picture. Joe Dispenza
See,
picture.
when I was trying to create a model of how are things going to work,
yeah,
right? I was meditating on that. That is the picture that came to me. I was actually
Whatever you
doing the
got.
meditation. I was doing one healing the fires of California. There is a group which is doing that meditation. In that meditation, I got this picture.
Wow.
It's nice. Not very good.
Amazing.
I mean, you can direct your energies towards what you want. I mean, that's it.
Exactly.
Yep.
Right? What are you doing? The will you are directing there. The feelings you are directing there. The thoughts you are directing there.
Yeah. It will happen because we are all energy bodies. This is even Earth is in the energy ascension. So
Yes.
Earth also will support when you
So
put the
Earth
energies
also
into it.
is, no.
Mhm.
Put in that gray matter, put all the entities in the transformation of atom to molecule to chemical
Molecule
to
to.
cell. In that, put the role of all and then orient their energies also there.
Mhm.
Correct?
Yeah.
So that is the only way you can make it work.
Correct.
Otherwise, it is known as wishful thinking.
Mhm.
See, when you go to online purchase, he says add to wish list or purchase.
Finally, what you want. That you want. I'm not
Yeah.
wishing, but I'm sending that what I want now.
What
Directly.
I want is wish list.
Yeah. That is wish list starting. At the
Yeah.
end, it has to manifest. Once you pay the money is the something that energy or the spiritual premium is something like meditation, all these things, which you add to that propulsion.
It
You
is
need to
not
give some
spiritual
energy.
premium. That is the staircase. Have you done this? Have you done this? Have you done this? Have you done this? Checklist and staircase.
Finally, love, right? Reaching the love.
Yeah. True.
Very good staircase. We have. Yep.
No, I've got the staircase also, which I was creating for some other purpose.
Yeah, 12 dimensions you're creating, you said.
Yeah.
That 7 tablets book, almost we were about to finish it. Like today we took all the
Yeah, I've seen
lens
that.
work is
Ratna
done.
ma'am also has put some portion together. Both of you are doing it, is it?
Yes.
Where are you doing that book club?
No, not book club. We're not doing book
It's
club.
7 tablets, one sir. So there is the content is in
I'm
Telugu.
starting a revision for people in the convention group, I think this Wednesday.
Oh, did you already start or going to start?
I'm starting.
Oh, okay. Good.
For which one, sir? For the 3 tablets and random tablets you're doing revision?
I'm starting revision of spiritual tablets.
Why only conventional? What about self-paced? Yeah, I am
Those
self-paced.
who are. See, I gave you the option more than a month and a half ago. You're still creating the group. The others, I told them, they said, sir, we want it, and they've already gone ahead and created a group.
Okay. Now add me to that group. I just want to be
Apply, no reply. In your case.
Oh.
In the other case, don't apply but reply. See,
Okay. No.
I can't teach people who are not interested. No, those who have said we are interested, please teach. I said,
I agree,
okay.
sir. No, when is the timing? May I know?
I don't know that they have to come back to me.
Sir Ramakrishna sir, if you are there in that group, can you add me as well?
Sure. Yeah.
I just want to be part of revision. Sir, are you doing from
Ramakrishna
beginning
also
or?
is not in that group. Ramakrishna
Okay.
sir
Oh,
himself
from
is
a
not in
separate
that
group.
group.
Okay. I was not there too.
Please add us, sir, if you can do that, or else we don't know
You
whom to reach.
request, request Kumar ji, request Navjot. They are the people.
Navjot.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
they are the people who created, they are the masters. I am just an invitee.
But you are the main role, key role, right? You are the prime minister there.
No, I'm not the
You are the
prime minister. It is their intent. They have requested. I said, fine.
Okay. Okay. Are you starting from the beginning, sir?
No, I may be starting with 10 tablets. I don't know which one.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, definitely. Please add Namrata ji. She's
No.
craving for this.
No. Please add all the people. Talk to Navjot.
Okay. Navjot, I'll talk to her.
Navjot or
Yep.
Kumar ji. Both of them are administrators there.
Sir, please share what is the link we can join directly using that link or else.
That also Kumar ji only.
I mean, just asking Kumar ji here. I mean, he's in the video. Just asking.
Let me see. Let me check this one.
No, we will post the
Innovation.
link. I have not yet updated the link. Link I will post. It will be my
Okay.
link. It will not be the spiritual tablets link or anything. I will post my personal link. Because I don't
Okay.
want to be under the control of somebody else. I need my time, my space.
And what time are you proposing? May I know?
It will be probably the same time that we have this session.
Okay, on when? It's on Wednesday, I said.
Wednesday, yes. Wednesday.
Wednesday
Same time.
US or Wednesday India? Wednesday US.
Wednesday, US, yes.
Right.
Thursday morning, India.
India
yes.
time, yes.
So every week, right? It's going to be every week, sir.
Yeah.
Every week
If
until
they give
Jan.
me opportunity to talk more,
Okay. Yeah. Then that's good. Revisioning is very important. Because spiritual tablets, especially I like is like it's like we can apply that to body, our mind, everything, everyone, and heal ourselves, organize ourselves. It's something like put the mask for yourself in the flight, they say, before helping others.
see, actually, when you listen to my lectures, even in Thinking and Destiny, I merge it to spiritual tablets only. Yeah.
Route for spiritual journey for you started with spiritual tablets, right, sir?
No,
It was even before.
it started
Okay.
with book clubs.
Okay, okay.
So, everyone who is interested, Navjot will
But yeah, Navjot
okay.
is not part of this
Navjot
thinking and
or
destiny. Navjot is not part of here, right? Master is
no,
not
she
part
is
here.
part of this also.
She is part of this group. Okay.
Okay. सर वो लिंक भेज देंगे आप कुमार जी
I don't
Yeah.
think he
Okay.
has created the link yet, but I guess
No, I think the link is already there. It's already there, ma'am. It is known as innovative learning.
or did she create it? Oh, okay, I have to check.
Yeah.
Okay. Kumarji, are you already part of that group?
Yes.
Of course.
But I don't have a innovation, admin access. Chandraji, Kotiji, Navjot, and Neelamji are the admin. So we can,
Yeah, and Kumarji, I'm making you an admin now.
okay. So
Okay,
that means
5.
I can.
4 अच्छा नहीं
can-
लगता है 5 बना दिया है. Share the link
Thank you.
with them, let them join. Whoever wants to join, whoever wants to learn,
Sure.
I'm open.
I'll put in the link right here.
Yes.
Masters,
And those
whoever,
who fail in doing the homework given will be removed. That is the only condition.
Yeah.
your homework is very strict and very.
But it will make you masters of the subject.
Yeah, definitely agree. I mean, that's where I think which group, sir? Vishuddha group, right? They are now doing that allergies
Yeah.
they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Yep,
No,
yep.
Vishuddha group, some of them are doing the teaching also in conventional group.
Ramakrishna, sir?
Ramakrishna
No,
sir
Ram,
did.
no, he is in Anahata. Ramakrishna is
Anahata
from
batch.
Anahata.
Koti, sir. Koti, sir is from
Koti, sir. Yeah. But look at the clarity with which he is able to explain.
They are imitating you.
No, they are not imitating me. They have
I mean,
digested the
just learn the
subject.
concept.
No, see, you take 5 of the people who have been teaching.
Yeah.
Okay, and then do a benchmark. Leave people like
Sure.
Ramakrishna, sir, because Ramakrishna has been involved from the day he became a student.
Mm.
And in my book clubs, he is
Yes.
involved even before he became a student. He has been through from a meditation group, he has even been part of the book club I did for emotional equations and how they influence life and all that. Long time ago.
Okay.
Okay.
Where
Sure.
is the link, sir? Where do we get the link? In which do you post?
So once he sends, I'll put it in the group description there. I've not created the link. I'm yet to create the link.
No. I'm asking Kumar sir to share it in the group. Which group? I mean,
I'll
thinking in
share in
destiny.
this book club. I'll share it to this book club. I'm working.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Chandra sir, as we were that in conversation going on, I'm going back to the Noetic Destiny, looking at that information. Somehow, if we can, if you can create a picture associated with it, along with the feelings we have in the unified, and that relates to that overall picture we have seen just the previously.
No.
Combining
This
those two
picture,
can.
this picture is that actually.
Which one?
I'm not sharing this once.
Because
This is the picture. Okay.
so you're talking about the left portion.
The entire thing. The entire thing.
No, but how do we represent from the light of intelligence portions into this? Like the pictures.
One second.
Right, it is nothing but the light world, form world, the 4 worlds, right? Represents the left body, the 4 systems.
Yeah.
The abdominal, pelvic,
Yes.
thoracic, and cranial. So this slide you have separately, right? Where it shows the black slide. Even higher if you can.
Left side.
So these are the
Where
4 states of the universe. Noetic, mental, psychic
and physical.
Okay. Now, but when it comes to people looking from the earth, this is an imaginary classification.
Yeah.
This is not a physical classification. So when it comes to, when you really want to take a view of it, they fall into one intermixed atmosphere. This atmosphere, right, has got particles, gases from all the units of all these imaginary segregation is like a human body. Like what Dr. Deepak Chopra says, your emotions are stored all across, but When you group them, it becomes an emotional body. So there is a suction fan that is working, right?
No, what I'm
Now,
saying, that I understand the
ah,
concept. So represent in the form of picture, like with the names, so that it is going to be easy to understand.
no, then nobody will be able to see what is this. I mean, you're saying noetic and all.
No. Say like in the life, the noetic destiny, we're talking about how food impacts these, the left portion of the body, and similarly, the feelings, what we have, the steps. Have another
No,
picture.
see, those are all the waves of the energy, the way you are attracting them. So I can only explain it. I cannot really put it that way. These are all the representatives of chakras within the body, right? This is your Sahasrara. This is your Agya. This is your throat chakra, right? Now they have got their corresponding organs and all that are going to play a role. This is your heart and all, right? Your digestive system, your reproductive system, your root. And then there are some more chakras also. That is why I posted the book, no? I posted the book on root chakra along with the audio.
Sir,
So, madam,
I
the
want to say
four
this.
volts represents the body, left side body. The physical one is like the physical
See,
world,
these are the
life world.
four cavities of the human body.
Yeah, they
Okay,
form the
you
four
got the
volts.
cranial, thoracic, abdomen, and
Pelvic.
pelvic. Okay. Now, within them are housed all these organs and systems.
Yes.
Now, I have not shown a chakra diagram completely here, which I have it with me in the book titled Root Chakra. Okay. That diagram is not complete, ma'am. I will try and put what you are asking for also in that.
Just shared one screenshot with to you in WhatsApp, Ratna madam. Just I mean, which talks I was telling about that.
See, these are the 12 chakras that we have inside the body.
Yeah.
Okay. You have certain chakras in the hand, sun, in the, what do you call, this is the Vasundhara chakra, I think.
At the star.
Yeah. That star is actually the Vasundhara chakra. In the olden days, that was there, but later on, due to ascension, that has become submerged into root chakra. I'm trying to locate the one that gives you the actual flow. How in each chakra level, how it works, which is the mudra, everything is there in this book. I know the picture I'm looking for, but I'm not finding it so far. How many pages? 129. That means it is not here. Okay. So even that will come. I'm still to put that together. I'm just searching.
So, madam's question is, how do we manifest the physical things through chakras, or I mean, what is the connection between noetic destiny?
No. Every destiny, noetic destiny is your wisdom. Psychic destiny is your emotion. Mental destiny is your thoughts.
Yes.
Okay. So all of them together makes your outcome. This is the one I'm looking.
Amritaji, just for your information, Tuesday and Thursday, conventional team has the spiritual tablets class going on. I don't think they'll do it on Thursday. They can do it
I
on
said
Wednesday.
Wednesday in the US.
Yeah. She,
Which is
madam was asking for
Thursday for
Thursday
Chandra
US
Murali.
hours. Yeah, Thursday US hours is not possible. You're telling just.
Okay. So now,
Will that be recorded too? I mean, just asking. I mean, sir.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now, if you take this, okay, Ratnagaru,
Yeah,
right?
looking at that.
So you have got the front side and the back side, right?
Yeah, the chakras. Yeah.
One acts as the thoughts, the other one acts as the feelings.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now, here, right, you consider the cloud of the individual concentrated. Why you have so many clouds? Because if you really go to, yeah, right? If you really go to the cranial, the thoracic, the abdominal and the pelvic, right?
Yes.
These four cavities have got concentration of one element. This is the noetic plane,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
right? This is the life plane, is air. Form plane, which is water. Okay.
Yeah.
And the physical plane, which is the earth crust.
Yeah.
So now what I want you to do is, that chakra is going to be working on this body and it will be siphoning in and siphoning out those corresponding particles which are actually existing as these blocks. Okay. Now, your karma pattern also is here.
Yeah.
Your karmic pattern also is here. Now, this is the breath acting on it inwards, breath acting on it outwards. Okay. Now, but then the natural process of this material going in, along with the thoughts, is manifesting as particles which are then becoming these. The backend system is doing this.
Yeah.
Correct. So that is how the entire cycle of operation will happen. So basically imagine tubes connecting from here to here.
Mm.
That getting influenced so that energy in this diagram, right? The energies in this diagram which are coming to you from these environments in the form of those clouds, right? You are breathing in. So they are going as particles and subparticles. They are being energized by your chakras. They are being energized by your circulatory system. They are being energized by your 5 breaths. And they are going to that corresponding region where the chakras are distributing that energy into the formation of that organ, which is following this particular cycle.
Yeah.
Got it? So that is the way it will work on your body.
And the feeling part of it is the love, unconditional love and all that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So that it's the club, I mean, of course, the the one you just have you don't have any more place to add it to that, but somehow
Correct.
we can.
No, I mean, I can add it, but then that slide will become very heavy.
Exactly, yeah.
No, by using animation, I can add it. Wide animation, I can. But then as a slide, it will look confusing.
To add up, madam, every minute, every second, right? It is manifesting. It is creating the cells. It is whatever inputs we are passing, with knowingly or unknowingly. But with awareness, with this knowledge, if we can really direct our energies, what intention we need, we can form it with a better impact on each
This
organ
is
level.
covered in
So
this, is it? I think I need.
you're understanding, right, madam? I mean, now also you're forming, manifesting, but what with this knowledge, what we can do
What
is
is
we
the
can
site,
direct our
sir?
energy properly.
I don't know. I just picked it up. But I have this book. This book is already posted in one of the groups. Eastern body,
What is this book,
Western
sir?
mind.
Chakras.
Eastern body, Western mind.
Did you send this book? I mean,
Long
Don't
ago,
think-
I have posted, not
I
recently.
don't think so, sir. We don't have that type.
I posted that book in Seth group.
yeah, just now I got it.
I think
No, we
Eastern
don't
body,
have.
Western mind. I should have the audio book also. I don't recollect.
Eastern body, Western mind.
Yeah.
I mean, is it like a Eastern author or a Western author?
So I've got both the copies.
Okay.
So my laptop decided to reboot itself, sir.
No issue. You can always download it. So at every chakra level, at every spine level, there is a connection. So this guy interprets that connection as being the noetic. See, what is the same diagram, right? How has our author, Thinking and Destiny, represented? Thinking and Destiny.
Healing through the dark emotions.
This is a beautiful book. Huh?
So what was that book, sir? Dark Healing Through Dark Emotions.
Yeah. That is, your fear and all that, how can you convert that to an energy which will help you overcome your... See, that is all part of the research I am doing for diabetes management. Okay. So now, overlay the chakras onto this.
Yeah, this picture, yeah. Looking at that.
What is this, sir? We are already talking about this body, right? The cranial system, all this.
Yes, the noetic,
Don't
talking
run.
like intelligence,
Walk.
right?
Walk.
Even I had seen these chakras. Previously, I used to remember of rounding, rotating or something. But this one, front one chakra coming up front
There
as
is
one
the
cone,
belt.
and the back side one cone.
Yeah, there is
Whereas
the
in the top, the above cone and then bottom. I mean, that
Okay.
even I had seen.
yes.
There are two sides of a human being, right? Front and back.
Yes.
Right? The one on the back side is the light world, or the existence of the noetic plane.
Yeah.
So this is the triune self along the spinal
Okay.
cord. Energies of the triune self are here. This is the physical self.
No, front side.
Yeah. Now to this,
So
okay, you superimpose this diagram.
thoughts are at
Yeah,
the
yeah.
feelings are in the back. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Top one. Oh, the top Sahasrara is connected top and bottom. I mean, that's how the link.
Yeah. The root has one dumbbell and the
Yeah,
Sahasrara has one.
Ranjita.
డాడీ రా అండ్ తర్వాత జూమ్ లింక్ క్రియేట్ చేయగలుగుతావా
చేసి నీకు ఇప్పుడే పంపిస్తా.
ఓకే సో దట్ ఐ కెన్ షేర్ విత్ ఎవ్రీవన్ నా దగ్గర ఎంటర్ప్రైజ్ లేదు
Okay. Bye. Bye. Okay.
Sir, what is that again? Another session?
No. My daughter wants Zoom.
Oh, okay.
So our session is
Did you-
anyway over. Yeah.
Did you buy that, purchase the subscription? Zoom?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I pay
How expensive is
1700
it, sir?
per month. 1700
Oh.
rupees per month.
What is the maximum capacity for that purchase? 1700?
100.
100. Okay, good number.
When I come to 100, I will increase it.
Yeah, I mean, for now, it's good to
Yeah.
start. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But it is
Chalo,
unlimited.
bye.
Limited in a day, in a month, we can use unlimited
Yeah,
sessions.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, sir.
I
Thank
have
you.
all the facilities. I have
yeah.
got breakout rooms. Everything is there.
Okay.
Okay. Chalo. Bye.
వాడుకోండి రా వాడుకున్న వాళ్ళకి వాడుకున్నంత అన్నట్టు